Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
Peace and love, peace and love, peace and love, peace and love, peace and love. It's been a long time, family. Nobody cares in the house. Peace and love, peace and love. Nobody cares. Work harder. Show you right. Show you right. Lord Photon in the house, man. Lord Photon in the house. Peace and blessings, man. I'm going to drop the link in a few minutes. I hope Lord Photon comes up, man, because we got a whole lot to discuss. We wrestle not with flesh and blood, but against principalities and spiritual wickedness in high places. We're going to talk about it today, family. Been a whole lot going on in the scepter. Samba Queen, peace and love, peace and love. It's been a long time. Been about a month since I've been live.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get right on into it, man. Let's go and get right on into it. Let's go and get right on into it, man. We got some family in here. Lord Photon, I dropped the link, brother, for if you want to come up, brother, and talk about this sector kerfuffles that's been going on. But y'all know how I do. Y'all know how I do. This your boy CE, And of course, if y'all want to get y'all some good merch, we got the Issa Kerfuffle hat. We got the Issa Kerfuffle hat, which is a hot seller. And then we got the Issa Kerfuffle shirt. We got this in 2 designs. You know, you can get it. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm going to drop the link. Well, if you go in the description, I will drop the link for anybody want to get some merch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I know y'all see the title. We wrestle not with flesh and blood, but against principalities and spiritual wickedness in high places. It's been a lot going on in the sector the last couple of weeks. Your brother C. Eden took a hiatus for a little while. You know, sometimes you just gotta just you know what I'm saying, just step back sometimes and just let the sector, you know what I'm saying, what it do best, you know. But you know what I'm saying, your brother CE been all right, man. Your brother CE been all right. I just been in the clouds, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been hitting a few links here and there. But you know what I'm saying, nothing too major been going on. Lord Photon said, give me 10 minutes, CE. Show you right. We're gonna give you we got you, Lord Photon. You know what I'm saying? So let me drop this link real quick. All right, let me drop this link real quick. All right. So I don't know if y'all been watching lately, but the sector has been on fire. And now we have something called Sector 1.0, and we got something called Sector 2.0. And I want to explain a little bit later on in the live stream, how did we get to this point? How did we get to the point to where there's now a 1.0 sector and a 2.0 sector? I want to talk about it in a few minutes, family. You know, to be honest with your family, I'm going to say maybe 3 years ago. Yeah, I'm going to say maybe 3 years ago. I said this a long time ago. I said, if we allow certain content creators to come into the sector, that it was going to destroy the sector as we know it. I was right then, and I'm even more right today. And so how did we get to where we at today? How did we get here? So I want to talk about the different kerfuffles that, you know, me personally, that I witnessed. And I'm going to call out some content creators who may have had their hands in the cookie jar, you know. So there was a time when we had all the content creators making content. We had Brother Propane. We had man, so many others, LV, Stargate, of course, Lord Photon, and I'm talking about the old sector. Of course, Brother D. Darrell, Shakim to a certain extent, and even Brother Poetic Flacco. Much love to Poetic Flacco, man, who used to be in the sector but decided to take his talents over to No Jumper. And I don't blame Brother Poetic Flacco for taking his talents over to no jumper because it's not a lot going on in our sector right now. There's not a lot going on in our sector. And so we had content creators who uplift the sector and did a lot of positive things in the sector. I was on brother TMK Media's channel the other day. He had a live stream and we talked a little bit, man. I got love for brother TMK Media. Y'all may know him as Dr. Bombay. But we talked a little bit about immigration and things like that. And the conversation came up about, why is it that nobody is really making content in our sector? And the question was asked about the beef sector and why a lot of people in our sector may have pulled back on the beef sector, and how did that come to be? And me personally, I'm going to tell you why I pulled back from the beef sector. Why I personally pulled back from the beef sector, and the reason why I pulled back from the beef sector is that I saw things that I really didn't like, Now, it's a kerfuffle merch. Let me drop this link real quick. Just click this link. All right. So let me drop this link real quick. All right. If anybody want to get you some It's a Kerfuffle merch, I left a link right there. If you want to get you a shirt, get you a hat. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who's been supporting the merch, man. The Godfather even got a few shirts and hats, man. Much love, man, to everybody been supporting the merch. But I did drop the link for anybody want to come up. So we had people who have been in the sector who have done nothing but sow chaos and confusion in the sector. And we had people who have made careers out of hating, careers out of misleading, who have made whole YouTube careers off of trolling other people's content. And I never forget this here, family. Back when I had the purge, because there will be another purge. I will be having another purge January 2nd, 9 a.m. Central Time, 2025. So y'all be watching out for that. And I may release the original purge for y'all to see. I've had it private for about a good year now. But I may be dropping, some clips of the purge. But when the whole sector changed, when your brother CE did the purge, we had almost 4,000 views. We had almost 475 people in the chat room watching the purge. This was when the sector changed. If not for everybody, definitely for me. And this is when the people in the beef sector started to interact with us. What's up, Smoke God? We got Smoke Avelli in the house. Yeah, Smoke God, man. CE, what's up? Fire, show you right, man. Facts. And Smoke Dog, I dropped the link if you want to come up too, brother. Oh, it's an open panel. But right after the purge is when this new influx of people started to come into our sector. See, family, 6 months ago, I didn't know who Ness was. 6 months ago, I didn't know who Brianna Simone was. 6 months ago, I didn't know who Lemon was. 6 months ago, I didn't know nothing about Honest Rowe, J Don, YT Cameras. I didn't know none of these people 6 months ago. So after your brother CE had the purge, a few days later, the first time I interacted with the beef sector was on Ness channel. And this is why the title says, we wrestle not with flesh and blood, but against principalities and spiritual wickedness in high places. Family, we got 17 people in the room. I want to thank all 17 people watching. We only got 7 likes. Is it possible, y'all, I can get a few more y'all to hit the like button so we can get the 10? We got 17 people watching. Are there 4 more people in the Nothing But the Truth chat room that can hit that like button so we can get the 10? So the first time I went over to Ness channel, I was introduced to J Don, Lady Uppity. I think Brother Shakim Raw was also a moderator or, on Ness channel. And so the first time I hit the panel, I got into an argument and a kerfuffle with Ness over Lady Uppity and her choice or her preference of what me and she may have made liked. Shakim Raw TV in the house. What's good, man? We got the brother Raw in the house. Yeah, man, we already dropped the link, man. Anybody want to come up, man? We already dropped the link. All right. Oh man, we got Make a Change in the Nothing But the Truth chat room. Let's see what Make a Change say. Dude, none of the beef sector people come over here because of the purge. They came over because of Binary and Shakim went over to the beef sector. It had nothing to do with you. Now, see, this is where the misinformation comes in and it has to be set straight. And Make a Change, you are totally incorrect, brother. See, it's some people in the sector that give your brother CE the credit for growing the sector from what it was. And see, Make a Change, you was there the day of the purge when I did it. You hit the link, Make a Change. And you saw all the new people that was there. So for you to sit up here and say, Shakim, that I had no effect on the other, and it wasn't just the beef sector. It was the manosphere, the woman's sphere. It was the church sector. Your brother CE brought in all these new eyeballs to our sector. And if I'm telling the truthers, just like my gold toothers I used to have, let your brother CE get a 100 in the Nothing But the Truth chat room if I'm telling the truthers. And see, Make a Change, hey, brother, let's be honest, Make a Change. Brother, you didn't bring nobody new into the sector. Nobody at all. You have your content, Make a Change, has not put money into nobody's pockets but your own. And that's what I'm going to say to you, Make a Change, and I'm going to move on, brother. So let's talk about it for a minute. Okay, I give Binary Code credit. I give Shakim Raw credit. I give Binary Code credit, but understand something, family. Before Binary Code blew up, before his channel, got to where he was getting 1,000, view 2,000, understand something. They was all at the purge, including Binary Code, who went straight at the other folks from the other sector. And the guy who put on the first purge. Y'all know the guy I'm talking about. I ain't gotta say his name. But you know something make a change? You ain't gotta give me the credit for that, because I don't need it, brother. Conscious Energy name is forever cemented. Forever cemented in the sector, man. And we got faceless trolls. Hold on now, because I'm about to go. I'm about to go to church. We have faceless trolls who have done nothing but sow chaos and confusion in our sector. We all know who they are. I ain't got to say their name, but we all know who they are. These faceless trolls and so the day when I hit Ness channel, and again, I got into a kerfuffle with Lady Uppity. And when I was talking with Ness, I was introduced to Lemon. I was introduced to J Dunn, Honest Rowe, and all these other players, YT Cameras. Now, see, understand some family. 6 months ago, Brianna Simone and Ness were best friends and allies in the beef sector. Now they don't mess with each other no more. And I saw what happened between Brianna Simone and Ness that caused them to have a kerfuffle with each other. It was the mess in the chat rooms, the rumors that was going on. Hold on, let me drop the link one more time. We got Lord Photon to hit the link. That's going to be pretty interesting. And this is an open panel, fam. So anybody want to come up, this is an open panel. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We let everybody have a voice in the Nothing But the Truth chat room, even the trolls. We even allow the trolls to have a voice in the Nothing But the Truth chat room, y'all. All right? Ain't nobody fits to block nobody today. Ain't nobody fits to time out nobody today unless you being real disrespectful. So, what happened on Ness channel that particular day caused the domino effect. What happened at Ness channel that day caused the domino effect for people in our sector to merge with the beef sector. This is real history, family. I'm telling y'all about. I'm not making up nothing. I'm telling nothing but the truthers. Just like my gold toothers I used to have. So when me and Lady Uppity had the argument about, because remember, Lady Uppity was one of Ness's moderators. Lady Uppity was a friend of Ness before Ness kicked her out along with Brianna Simone. These are facts. Me and Lady Uppity got into an argument about who she liked to date, because she said that she preferred Caribbean black men. And, she wanted a man that, I guess that was submissive. And she wanted a man that can pay all the bills and whatnot. And I didn't have no issue with that. But the issue that I had with it was, I asked Lady Uppity, why is it you can't find a man in America to fit those qualifications? Is it maybe you, sweetheart? And that's when me and Ness got to know each other. And Ness told me that she was Haitian. She come from a family of Haitian immigrants. And then Shakim Raw was on the panel. And then, you know, at that time, me and Shakim Raw wasn't seeing eye to eye. So we got into a bit of a kerfuffle, a back and forth. Before later on, you know, we became, you know, friendly with each other and done concerts with each other. Germ on the board in the house, man. Peace and love. I want to thank you for hitting that like button. Thank you so much, y'all. I want to thank everybody who hit the like button. Thank you so much. All right. Then we got LV, the showman in the house, man. What's up, man? Salute, salute. Be accountable in the house. This is an open panel. So if anybody want to click the link and come up and talk about, you know, the sector and what's been going on. And LV, be accountable. I would love to talk to you for a few minutes, brother, because people have been spreading a lot of rumors about that last live stream that you had when you had the concert, brother. And I know brother Germ on the board won the $1,000, man. And I wasn't salty about that at all, man. I think you know, you had a real good live stream. It was fun. I'm gonna be honest. I think Miss T Pre sort of steered the live stream in a direction it shouldn't have went. You know, with the whole documentary of somebody being unalived. I thought that really soured the live stream, but that's just my personal opinion. But brother Germ on the board won the $1,000, and I'm happy for that, brother. But LV, I would love for you to come up and talk about those who have criticized you, brother, talking about the live stream was fixed. You and brother Ray Triggs and Slander God have been behind the scenes doing all types of kerfuffles. I don't agree with it because I don't think it's any proof. But brother, I would love for you to come up and talk about that for a minute because, you know, LV, I've always supported you. Even when those didn't want to support you, I always supported you, brother. That's why I came up there on your last live stream and at least, you know what I'm saying, let the brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying, watch the video or whatever. I want to thank those 3 people who just hit the like button. Thank you so much. But they criticized brother Germ on the board. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. The song that Germ on the board did that day on Be Accountable channel, I thought it was worthy of winning. Because, to be honest, I wasn't expecting really to win because everybody has heard my song. Everybody has heard it. It's an old song. It's an old song in the sector. But I just wanted to support, you know, LV and just, you know what I'm saying? But the hatred, LV the showman, the animosity Germ on the board, the vitriol Smoke God, the malice Shakim Raw, the no good trolls Lord Photon, the indicative perception of low-hanging fruit Samba Queen. I already dropped the link, family. If anybody want to come up, come on, hit that link and come up, man, and talk with your brother, CE. You dig? Let me read what LV the showman just said. I'm out driving. We have time limits next year, and there is no conspiracy, family. Exactly, LV the showman. Brother, LV, and I know you're busy, but you know what I'm saying? I'm going to say this, man. They have been trying to tear down LV the showman since the beginning of the debates. Back when Shakim Raw said, laughing out loud. Back when he first started the debates. See, family, let me give y'all a little bit of history. And these are facts. I was the first one who had a debate on Be Accountable's channel. I never forget. It was with Tiff P. Come on now, family. If y'all remember the debate between Conscious Energy and Tiff P, another person who left the sector, put a number 1 in a Nothing But the Truth chat room. And Brother LV, you may remember they were trying to stop you from doing the debates with me. Then when the whole kerfuffle happened with the lady that they used LV, they used this lady, we know who we talking about, to come into our sector and sow confusion and chaos to destroy it. And I warned everybody, and we know the woman that I'm talking about. I said this woman from day one, y'all, was clout chasing. This woman from day one was trying to find a way to get 1,000 subscribers and to get her name out there. And she was so desperate when it didn't work. What did she went and do? She went and got Duke Pharaoh. Hold on now. Hold on now, family. She went and got Duke Pharaoh to take over her channel. But the Lord has rebuked you because it didn't work. So when we talking about evilness, vindictiveness, we have people in our sector who has intentionally destroyed it. Hood non-conservative. Where you at, hoodie? Hood conservative. Where you at, brother? We talking about the guy who went live every single day playing my content. Every single day playing everybody's content and trolling, who made thousands of dollars off my name. But brother, I didn't have to attack your wife. I didn't have to put pictures of your wife on my channel to get clicks and views, because I knew, brother, that your luck was going to run out sooner or later, and the sector was going to turn their back on you. And look what happened. See, in the Bible, it said, the Lord says, vengeance is mine. So all I had to sit back and watch the debacle that happened. Now look at Hood Conservative. He ain't went live in weeks. Brother Marriage on the rocks. Word on the street, Raw B even finessed him out some money, allegedly. And I wouldn't be surprised if Raw B did finesse Hood Conservative, because I've never known a woman on YouTube to finesse a man out of $14,000. Much love to We On Lock. Much love to We On Lock. But brother, you got to hold this L. And so when we talking about all these different content creators who was hot, not even a few months ago, now where they at? They've been chased out the sector. And Lord Photon has revealed the real cowards in our sector. Come on now, family. Now we talking about some real truth today. And now I'm telling y'all right now, when you hit the link, if you scared, don't hit the link. If you timid, don't hit the link. If you're afraid of being doxxed and talked about and ridiculed, don't hit my link. It ain't for cowards. Let me read this. Let me read these comments. Jimmy JIB here in the house, man. What's up, man? It's a kerfuffle. Then LV the show, man, hit the 1. Thank you so much. Jimmy JIB here hit the 1. Jeremy on the board say, preach, Pastor CE, show you right. We got 21 people in the room, y'all. We got 21 people in the room, y'all. Is it possible we can get 5 more people to hit that like button? Then we got unadulterated truthers in the house. Unadulterated truth, what's up? Put a 1. Then unadulterated truth say, what's up, CE? Peace to the chat. Then brother Jimmy say, grape? Yeah, I remember I had those grapes back in the day. And then Smoke Guard say, big facts. Make a change say, so is CE calling drama and Triggs cowards? Interesting. You know something, man? You can come up with whatever opinion that you want of what I say. That don't make me none. See, it's one thing y'all can say about your brother Conscious Energy. I have never ran from a fight. When the whole sector 2 years ago turned their back on me, I cleaned house and started anew because I knew the truth. But we had people in our sector that wanted to destroy your brother CE. And the question I got today, did it work? All the hating you did it work? That's the question. It didn't work on me. Because your brother CE can carry a whole show by himself. My music is top notch. And I'm probably the only person in our sector that has quality rap music. Ray Triggs, what's up, man? Very interesting. Ain't it, Mac? Ray Triggs, hey, brother, you want to hit the link, brother? Come on up, man, and come talk to your brother CE. So, where we at now? And yeah, hey, look, man, make a change. If you want to try to pit me against Ray Triggs, that's fine, brother. But Ray Triggs always showed me love. He's always donated to me. I ain't got nothing to say bad about Ray Triggs. But when it comes down to the others, DJ Drama, Slander God, I'm going to stand on business. I'm going to stand on business. And your brother CE has always stand on business. I've always been the black sheep of the sector. I've always been the underdog of the sector. But your brother CE keep coming back. And make a change. We see you in the chat room. But brother, when I go to your channel, Fake a Change, what do I see? Come on now, family. I'm TMK Media, what's up? When you go to Make a Change channel, what do you see? You see Conscious Energy, video for video. This brother been making money off me the last 2 years. Did I strike your channel, Fake a Change? Did I? Didn't strike your channel, brother. Did I run to the YouTube white man and say something about a thumbnail? No, I didn't make a change, but you did it to me. And you still making money. TMK say, hey, man, hold on. We got somebody in the back, y'all. We got Lord Photon. See, this ain't no live stream for cowards. This ain't no live stream for nobody who's scared to say how they really feel. Let me add Lord Photon to the stage. Lord Photon, what's good, brother?
Peace and blessings.
Peace and blessings to you, brother. Peace and blessings to you, brother. You know, I've been talking for a little while, Lord Photon. The floor is yours, man. What's on your mind? Go ahead, brother.
Well, I first would like to say, congratulations for coming back, and you in your bag right now. And I don't want to distract you by tapping in.
Woo!
You really are just you doing you. You having your own show and you speaking your speech. And I don't really want to interfere with that. I don't have.
You ain't interfering, Lord Photon.
I'm just here to just motivate you to keep it going. Don't just be intimidated if nobody taps in. I think really if nobody's tapping in because they really want you to just stay in your bag and just express yourself. So I'm gonna just be quiet in the corner until you finish really getting it all out.
Well, Lord Photon, if you don't mind, since you up here, brother. I got a quick question for you, brother, because I said this in the beginning of the live stream. For a lot of y'all that don't know, I was on Lord Photon's channel 2 days ago. He had a live stream. The brother had everybody from the sector. I saw Smoke God, Mikey. I think you had Stargate, Alan Logic. You had a lot of people on that live stream the other day, brother. And this is what I said in the beginning of the live stream. I said, how did we come to the point, Lord Photon, to where we have a 1.0 sector and we have a 2.0 sector? Could you explain to the people who are watching this live stream, because I'm going to give you credit for coming up with the whole 2.0 idea. How did we as a sector get to the point to where there's a 1.0 and a 2.0 sector? Could you tell us that, brother? Go ahead.
Okay. First, why do you say I came up with the 2.0? I didn't do that. I did it.
Okay. So let me rephrase my question. Okay, because Lord Photon, you're one of those people who speak his mind, and you're not persuaded or you're not coerced by money. See, what I have learned, Lord Photon, people will donate to you. They will send you cash apps as long as you can be controlled, as long as you agree with them, and as long as you can keep the narrative going that they want, they will donate to you. But as soon as you disagree with them, as soon as you fall out with somebody that they like, all of a sudden, you're chastised. You know what I'm saying? From certain people.
Let me just say this before you continue. I'm an original. All this 1.0, 2.0, is that the labels, and I co-sign it. I didn't just come up with it, but I'm an original. Let's be clear. All of us that's in 2.0 is original. All right. We 1.0. We really 1.0. Okay. Let's really be clear about that. But there has to be established boundaries right now. Why am I yelling? Why am I talking? Why am I even getting all? Listen, I didn't start this 2.0 stuff, but I give homage to it because it's like, yo, what's going on? What's really going on? And that's why I really tapped in, because you was addressing, you said you don't got no smoke for Dookie, but you got smoke for DJ Drama. What's going on with you and DJ Drama?
What is the thing? And I said this, like I said, TMK me to say, hey, man, I was clearing my throat. And then LV says, Stephen is the 2.0 Godfather. Okay. Well, the reason why I said that, Lord Photon, because the question you just asked me, I'm going to answer it. When I was on your channel the other day on the live stream, damn, brother, I lost my train of thought, man. What was the question again, Lord Photon?
When you was on the live stream the other day, what I was talking about is like, yo, we are from the origin. We're from the beginning. So you asked me about what started this. You said I started 2.0. I didn't.
Okay, you asked me about DJ Drama. Let me answer.
Yeah, right. That's it. There you go. Go ahead.
See, DJ Drama, me and DJ Drama have a history together. And it started all on Be Accountable's LV the Showman's channel 3 years ago. 3 years ago, this started. I was doing debates on Be Accountable's channel, and those debates are still up to date. And DJ Drama was a judge on 3 panels that I had a debate. Now, the first debate with Tiff P, shout out to Tiff P, I lost. And the reason why I lost that debate was partly because of DJ Drama and how he voted.
Oh.
And the second I had with We on Lock. Go ahead, brother.
Wait a minute. You lost a debate because remember, who's Tiff P? Who's Tiff P?
See, they don't even know who Tiff P is.
That's
See, we
what I'm
old
saying.
Scepter, man.
Now let's go back
Tiff
to
P,
so you saying DJ Drama was a judge and you was going against Tiff P? Wow.
Yes, this was the first time. LV, I wish the brother would hit the link, but he's driving right now. Because I'm telling the truth. I'm telling you how me and Drama fell out. There was 3 debates that on every debate, because I won the last debate I had with We On Lock. We was talking about Umar Johnson and him opening up the school, which was a whole nother, but I won that debate. DJ Drama voted against me. The next debate I had was with I think it was with Stargate on Brother Germ on the board panel. I had 2 debates on Germ on the board panel. Germ is in the Nothing But the Truth chat room. I had a debate with Hood Conservative. I had a debate with who was the pastor? Pastor Vic. And I had a debate with Stargate on Germ on the board channel. Every single time DJ Drama was there, he voted against me. Woo! So the last debate I had with Stargate, I told DJ Drama these words. I say, brother, any debates I have in the future, you are not allowed to be a judge on the panel. A week or 2 after that, DJ Drama started to go live for the first time. Of course, he never had the courage to show his face. But we know who you is now because you've been doxxed. We know who you is now. See, all those people who was throwing rocks and hiding their hands, we know who you is now. And Slander God, I ain't got nothing but love for you too, brother. But your time coming too, Slander. We heard you a white boy, and that's all right. But Slander God, you done a lot of effery in the sector, and your time coming too. Everybody gonna get exposed in 2024. Everybody. And I'm lighting the match right now. I'm lighting the match right now. If you didn't dox people, if you done effery, I'm not talking about the women. I'm talking about the men. I ain't talking about women's business. I'm talking about the men in our sector. Your time coming. Everybody been doxxed. I've been doxxed.
But wait. You was talking about
everybody.
You were talking about the woman. You were talking about Oz. She not a woman? Was you? You just was talking about Oz before I tapped in. Was you not? She's not a woman? Or she's different?
What I said about Oz, I wasn't trying to say her name, but we all know that Oz allowed Duke Pharaoh to take over her channel. And we gotta ask the question, because I said this when the whole thing popped off with that whole money situation. Y'all didn't know who this woman was. I knew who she was because she was always in my chat room, and she was out, and I knew her before y'all knew her. And I said to myself, I asked the Scepter, I said, Scepter, I want y'all to think about something. Why would somebody accidentally send me some money and not even 24 hours later, Lord Photon, go on every single person's panel who would allow to talk about it? Now we fast forward 2 years, and you only can hide who you really are for so long, Lord Photon. And when I witnessed her allow Duke Pharaoh to not only take over her channel, but to do all kind of craziness in the name of views and trying to get monetized. And I said these words, Lord Photon, would you sell your soul for likes and subs? And unfortunately, Lord Photon, we have some people who will. I'm going to mute my mic. Go ahead, brother.
Well, I'm just wondering, because, I mean, if all that's true, because it seemed like he was just building his own brand, or some was saying he was building his own cult.
Duke Pharaoh didn't give a bad word. Duke Pharaoh didn't give a hot you know what about Oz. He used her. He used her like the rest of them did to get his own channel up. That's what he did, and she allowed it because she thought it would be a benefit to her in the long run. But it wasn't, because she didn't realize that dealing with YouTube, when you're trying to get monetized, if somebody uses content on your channel and then they take that same content and put it on their channel, you can't monetize the material because it's been outsourced to other channels.
But see, what did he use? Go ahead.
Go ahead, brother. I'm listening. Go ahead.
What did he use her for? He had more of a bigger following. She even said that he was the founder of the Mo3 sector. Why are you saying he used her? What did he need to use her for?
Let me let you understand what I say when I say used. And you might as well say they used each other. Let's be honest, because she figured that him being for the Mo3 sector, it could help her in the Mo3 sector. Let's just be honest. And Duke Pharaoh figured when he was dealing with her, I'm pretty sure he was infatuated with Oz to a certain extent, because Oz is, she's a pretty decent looking woman. So I'm pretty sure it was some infatuation, some attraction there. So when it probably first started out, it probably did start off as Duke Pharaoh just wanted to help her get to 1,000 subscribers. But ask yourself, Lord Photon, what happened between Duke Pharaoh and her that caused them to break up? See, I was watching the live stream when Duke Pharaoh threw her under the bus and said he wasn't dealing with her no more, because he found out what we all found out. And what did we all find out, Lord Photon? Go ahead, brother.
Go ahead. What?
Okay, hold on real quick. Let me read a couple of these comments, Lord Photon. We'll get right back in it. Shout out to Verla, man. We got Queen Verla, who was anointed by LV the Showman as the queen of the alleged sector. What's up, Verla? 100% real man in the house. What's up? Happy life in the house. Let me read what Unadulterated Truth just put. Unadulterated Truth just said, CE, is it true that you left the first debate early to go pick up lemon pepper wings? Allegedly.
Wait.
They was really Parmesan garlic. Okay, brother.
Who was the first? It was Stargate. That was your first debate battle, and you said it was on Germs.
Oh, you talking about on Germ Channel, or you talking about LV the Showman?
Well, just in general, who was your first? Who was the first? Who are they talking about? And who was your first? It started off with LV, and then it moved to Germs.
Well, before LV was LV, his name was Be Accountable, and the first debate I had was with Tiff P. on brother LV the Showman channel. It was Tiff P. That was the first debate that I had.
And you're saying consecutively, every time you had a debate with anybody, whether it was Tiff P or anybody in the sector, you're saying DJ Drama was there to judge?
Yes, he was. He was. But I didn't realize that. See, keep in mind, back this 3 years ago, I didn't know all the people in our sector. And so when I was introduced to DJ Drama, I didn't know he didn't like me. All right. I didn't know until I started to watch his actions in the chat room and how he judged, because let's be honest, I won a lot of those debates. And I was robbed at least 2 times on those debates, especially against some of the guys I went up to. The Speak Easy. Much love to the Speak Easy. But, you know, you have to really go back and watch those debates to see how it all went down. You know, and Verla say, I donated to CE on that debate. I appreciate you donating, Verla. We ain't got a donation yet, but I know it's somebody watching this live stream that's going to send your brother CE a show enough donation, and I'm going to send you a show enough special Cash App emoji. And you know something, Lord Photon? Now, let me read what Make a Change just put in a Nothing But the Truth chat room. Because, see, This is what's going on in the sector right now while we got a 1.0 and a 2.0. Make a Change says that's a lie, CE. She tried to ask you back for the money. You ignored her, and she made a video about it. Now, see, this when the lies come in. And see, for that reason is why the sector's in the condition that it's in today. Nobody's making content. Sexy toy lady, where you at, baby? Huh? Stargate, where you at? Well, the reason why ain't nobody making no content, because the hate, Lord Photon, the vitriol, the animosity has reached the boiling point, and people ain't playing no more. If you play with my family, I'm gonna have to play with your family. And see the playing field has finally been leveled, because all those trolls who was hiding behind their avatar doing all kind of malicious thing in the sector, you've been exposed. We know who you is. We know who you look like. We know what's your criminal record. We know what woman you was with last week. We know everything. Lord Photon, I'm sitting on so much information right now, but your brother CE, I don't care who it is in the sector. They can say whatever they want, but CE ain't never done one thing. I ain't never doxed nobody, Lord Photon, in this sector. I ain't never, even my enemies, even hood conservative, before Peel, shout out to Officer Pillsbury. Before Officer Pillsbury came out with that information about Hoodie and his wife, I was sitting on that information 3 months before he even had the information. But I never released it because I refuse to degrade myself and to put myself on a level with a low-life scumbag like Hood non-conservative. And it ain't no secret. It ain't no secret. Go ahead, Lord Photon.
Yeah, you were saying the DJ Drama, he was kept being the judge for your debates, and you lost all those debates, right?
Yeah, I lost money, man. When LV always showed some love. LV always, gave her brother $50, $100, but I was cheated out of 2 debates, specifically because of DJ Drama.
Right.
And so over the time, I let it go, man. Over the time I let it go, I moved on. But
now that we know where he's from and what he looked like allegedly, and we know, well, he's not a Texan, and I guess based upon his hatred or vitriol for you, we can assume he wasn't a Texan. He wasn't a Dallas Cowboy fan. He wasn't a Houston Texan fan. I mean, do you think it's really about that because he'd be doing sports? Do you think he has some type of animosity towards Texas?
There's a lot of people got animosity towards Texas, man. A lot of folks, because I mean, let's be honest, man. Texas is the 2nd biggest state in the United States, and you know what I'm saying. It just is what it is. All the greats have came out of New York too. I respect the New York, but a lot of greats have came out of Houston. Scarface, Beyonce, who was the chick that was at Kamala Harris event, Meg Thee Stallion. I can go on and on. Slim Thug, Zero. Houston has some great people who has came out of Houston, including myself. And so, yeah, that's just Houston. I'm not even talking about Dallas, San Antonio, all the other big places, but people have always been vindictive and jealous of those people from the South. Pimp C, man, shout out to Pimp C. Much love to Pimp C. May he rest in peace. But Pimp C from UGK said these words a few years ago, and they still rang true. And this is the words that Pimp C said. He said, they want to hate on the South, but the South ain't going nowhere. And Pimp C said that and stood on business, man. And I'm standing on business, brother, because I done got to a point, Lord Photon. I'm no longer concerned with making friends. I'm no longer concerned about trying to be on this side and be on this side just to make folk happy, just so they don't get their feelings and get their panties in the bunch. I'm not on the side of the fence trying to pretend like somebody's my friend just because they in the AFW and I'm trying to keep things cool because I like somebody in the AFW. I'm trying to keep them all right, but I gotta pretend like I like this other person when I know this other person is a fake, a phony, a simp, and to be honest, to me, always been vindictive, always been a hater. But I kept it cool because sometimes when you in the organization, you don't like everybody in the organization. But sometimes when you have love for the leader, you allow those in that organization to talk about you and to do certain things. When I defended you for 4 years, and I ain't got to say his name, but I defended you for 4 years. And I knew you was in the wrong. I knew what you did to other people, but I defended you anyway to my own detriment. And what did I get out of it? Not even a damn $5 cash app. So I done got to the point to where I said, forget it, man. If you're rocking with CE, you're rocking with me. If you ain't, then all well, man. Go on about your business. Because Lord Photon, well, you got to understand something, brother. You got to understand something that I didn't realize, man. You ain't got no friends on YouTube, Lord Photon. They fake. And they pretend like they're your friend. They pretend like they rocking with you. But as soon as they get the opportunity, they're going to stab you in the back like they do everybody else, man. Go ahead, Lord Photon.
Okay. Yeah, I thought that DJ Drama's from the South, too. He's there.
I don't give a rat's behind his ears from the South. I don't care where he's from, man. It's up.
Wow,
it's up, man. It's up.
Okay, well,
I don't care if
he's from the down bottom. He's from the dirty South,
brother.
He's from the dirty South. You say you from Texas. Is that the South? I thought Texas is the Wild West. You got to pick a side today. Is Texas the dirty South or the Wild West? Come on, y'all be wearing cowboy
I'm from Houston, man. I'm from Houston, man. I'm 400 miles away from the Mexico border. I'm in the deep South, big homie.
Yeah, y'all deep Mexicans. South. Are you really really part of the U.S.? Aren't you Mexico? Aren't y'all really Mexicans? Ain't you by the border? Where's
brother,
Houston at?
I mean by El Paso? Before Texas was a state, before Texas joined the Union back in, this was right when the Alamo, Sam Houston and Davy Crockett, all the other bull crap that we were sold in school. But, back in like 1835, 1840, Mexico was Texas. I mean, let's be honest. And they came and took it over now,
but I want to know,
Texas
is
a state.
South? Are you from the dirty South or are you from the Wild, Wild West? You got to pick a side. You can't be both.
Bro, I'm ripping the dirty South, Lord Photon. What's up, P? What's up? We got P in the house, man. And then Smoke gonna say Texas is the South, but it's not the dirty South. Okay. Well, shoot, man, I dropped the link, man, for anybody want to come up, man. Don't be scared, man. Come on. I see the whole sector is down here in the Nothing But You chat room. Come on, hit that link and come on up here and tell you how you feel. This gonna be one live stream where you can come up and just say how you feel, man. Forget how anybody else feel. Forget about losing a donation, losing a subscriber. Forget all that, man. Come on up here, man, and say how you feel, man. But go ahead, Lord Photon.
Okay, so what is he saying? Is he saying Texas don't get it dirty like Atlanta? Like DJ Drama? DJ Drama's dirtier than you?
Well, let me ask you a question, Lord Photon, about that. Because you said, because you brought up Atlanta. Let me ask you a question. You asked about the South. Now, in Houston, I'm on Central Time, right? Houston, Texas is on Central Time. What time is Atlanta, Georgia on? Come on.
I think it's Eastern.
There you go, brother. Atlanta is on Eastern Time. So you can't really consider that Atlanta is in the South, of course, in Georgia, but Atlanta is on Eastern time,
Texas,
and Texas is on Central time.
All of Texas is on Central?
Yes, we on Central time, brother.
All of Texas.
All of Texas.
So is that a fair argument to say that y'all really not technically South? Because it's like y'all in the whole
if you in Central, if you only the South is on Central time. So Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi,
no, but Atlanta.
Alabama,
you said Atlanta,
Florida.
Atlanta. Oh, wait, slow down. North Carolina, South Carolina. That's not the South. They're not on that same time. So you saying Atlanta? What about Alabama, Tennessee?
Again, South Carolina, Georgia, and North
Florida
Carolina all on Eastern time. If you from the South, and Pimp C got in trouble for saying this a little while ago when he was in Atlanta, because he was saying that if you really from the South, you on Central time. And the only states who are on Central time is Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and Florida. We are all on Central time. When you go more up north to the east, now you on Eastern time.
So DJ Drama is a fake Southern. He ain't Southern. He ain't a true dirty Southerner.
Man, I don't really want to get into it, man, about who really from the South, who not. Hold on, Lord Photon. We got somebody, man, just here. Hey, man, I appreciate that, Slim. Man, Slim just sent your brother a $30 cash app. Thank you so much, man. I'm going to send you a special cash app emoji, man. Thank you for the support, man. You the first one to support me, man. Thank you so much. Hold on, y'all. We got somebody in the back. I'm trying to
get some clarity. Why is he so mad at you? Is it because
hold on, y'all? We got Smoke going. Let me bring up Smoke. Hold on, let me bring up Smoke real quick, Lord Photon. Is that really you, Smoke? I ain't trying to get P-bombed.
Ooh, this is me, big dog. Hold on, let me
already, man. If Lord Photon don't mind, man, we got Smoke a Valley up here, man. Tell her what's on your mind, brother. I'm gonna mute my mic. Go ahead, brother.
Can y'all hear me?
The floor yours, Smoke. Go ahead.
All right, hold on.
Yeah, let's see that mic you got, man. I heard you got a brand new microphone, and the microphone got colors on it, and it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the segment been talking about your new microphone, brother.
Oh, man, ain't nothing, big dog. Damn. Now, I don't got nothing plugged up right now. I'm on the damn cell phone. I was trying to.
Yeah, I can dig it, man. Go ahead, man. Tell us what's on your mind, Smokeavelli.
Hold on, give me one more minute. Let me try.
Okay, brother.
Let me get my audio straight. See.
Go ahead, brother. And family, we got 16 likes. I want to thank all 16 people hit the like button. Thank you, all 16 people who hit the like button. Thank you so much. Go ahead, Smoke.
All right, so real quick. It's like, so basically the South starts in Virginia all the way down. So you got to go 85, 95, north and south, and then it expanded out west. The dirty South is Virginia all the way down, we'll say to like we will add in Alabama and Mississippi. We don't count, we say that Florida is the South because Florida is influenced by the Cubans. You know what I'm saying? So Florida can say they dirty South or they the South. Because they influenced by Cubans. That's where the Cubans went. Gotta understand, right. The dirty South is traditional. It's where the slaves was brought to the first ports of the American seas, which was South Carolina and the North Carolina borders. That's how we got here off that transatlantic slave trade. So the dirty South, the actual start of it, that's South Carolina, that's North Carolina, that's Virginia. You see what I'm saying? Then they had.
Bro, I'm Cherokee. I've been here, but I digress.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking of just a migration because there was people here as well, the indigenous. So when you go after Texas, Texas is also the South. We call Texas, Mississippi, Louisiana, Alabama. We call that the Deep South. That's the Deep South. And Texas is influenced by Mexico, so we call Texas Tex-Mex because the influence is Mexican. You know what I'm saying? That's the Mexican culture. If you go read about Texas, Texas was occupied by an Indian for a long time called Cornel Parker. That was the longest internal war America had, the American Indian War, because he was occupying Texas at the time. That's why they say Texas is really like its own country. So Texas is the deep South, along with Alabama, Mississippi. Those are deep southern states that came along after the dirty South.
So it's not the dirty South, it's the deep South.
It's the deep South, right? The dirty South, we call the dirty South, because that's where the slaves first landed. That's where the slave first came. That's your first slave quarters. Charleston, South Carolina, Sumter, South Carolina. Then you got the whole coast of Virginia, the whole coast of North Carolina, Georgia. You got Savannah, all those areas. So you got to realize that Atlanta, they knocked down Atlanta. When they during the Civil War, they destroyed Atlanta. That's why Atlanta is a modern city now. But if you go to Savannah, they didn't destroy Savannah because they said Savannah was so beautiful. That's why if you travel to Savannah, Savannah still looked like it did back in the 1800 wartime. You're not going to see that in Texas. You will see the Alamo, you will see the Texas wars and stuff from there, but to see the old colonial, dirty South, slave trade.
Wait, can you confirm that? I'm not really sure that Texas is really the South. I always thought it's the Lone Star State, it's the Wild Wild West, it's the beginning of the West, right? Like all that, that West stuff, stuff.
I mean, it's the deep South. We just looking at the regions. It's the deep South. It's the west of it, but it's still considered the deep South because you got to look at the equator. They like right there. So it's considered the deep South along with Mississippi, you know what I'm saying, all those areas down there.
All right.
You get what I'm saying? But the region, what changes the regions is, for instance, Florida, that's the South, but it's influenced by the Seminole Indians. You know, they occupy a lot of that land. But when the Cubans, you got to go back to when they let the Cubans come in Florida. That's why it's influenced. Miami is influenced by that Puerto Rican culture. Still South, but it's influenced. For instance, Texas with the Mexican, because of the border, it's influenced. You won't see that in North Carolina, Georgia. You won't see that in Virginia. You will see just the original one-sided, black and white, just the dirty South. You're not going to see the influence there. The only influence there is the influence that came there from them fucking boats. That's what we're saying. So y'all got to actually travel and spend time in these areas, and then you will see the difference. So if I go to Texas, you're not going to, if you go to North Carolina, you go to anywhere on the East Coast, you're not going to see nothing that say Tex-Mex or nothing with, you're going to have Mexican food. They got their shit. Black people got their stuff. Chinese got their stuff. It's separated. You go to Texas, it's brought in together. But you go to Florida, it's brought together. You get what I'm saying? Because of
you said we got to travel. I travel all the time. What you talking about? Don't assume anything. Just because you drive around all the time and goddamn spending all that gas, that don't mean everybody ain't traveling. Because you driving from state to state. I mean, come on, let's keep it real. I mean, y'all gotta travel. Like, you don't know what we do.
No, I ain't saying it like that. You taking it like that, homie. My bad.
That's what you said. You said if y'all travel, nobody want to travel down there.
Okay, so
if you don't mind, real quick, let me just jump in real quick because I don't really want the topic just to be about, you know, who's the South and who's not, man. We get it, man. We get it. Thank you, Smoke. But let me ask you a relevant question about what's going on in the sector, Smoke. Because again, Smoke, you're an old school guy. You've been in the sector probably longer than me. I've been knowing you at least 4 or 5 years. So, Smoke, what do you think happened to the sector to where now we have let me ask you the question. What do you think the difference is between 1.0 and 2.0 in our sector? Go ahead, brother.
Well, you got one, in my opinion, one group sold out, basically. People, you know what I'm saying? You have to look at it, bro. This thing is about people. In my opinion, they felt like, I guess in a certain time period in the sector, they didn't get notoriety. And some people took their personal issues to this particular group And in their mind, they was creating content, but really it turned out to be personal. And I think the people that started to wake up that was a part of it, or they started to see they was being used, and they started to see that people was playing both sides, that people, they woke up. And a lot of them people say, you know what, we're not going to do this no more. And then you have certain people that also found out that didn't have no parts of it. They just found out what happened. They went ahead and joined 2.0. 2.0, in my opinion, it's just an idea of people wanting to get back to real content creating and not be in no cult mentality. This is not what it was supposed to be intended for. For people that want to create content, I can't speak for everybody else. If you want a support system, like I say, have church. If drama and these other people or the content creators y'all like, why not just take those content creators, create the content, the corporate space that y'all so dearly talked about, and then create that? Y'all could have created a corporate space for Mikey to teach him how to read. Instead, y'all actually, you know what I'm saying? Y'all could have done so much with the people y'all had, but y'all had information to attack people y'all didn't like. And then when the shit didn't go y'all way, y'all now want to cry about it. So basically, the 2.0 is just the real content creators who standing on business versus people who want to be comfortable because they getting a few cash outs. There's nothing wrong by getting your money. But what we're saying is sometimes if that money's going to come with a price when you come at certain content creators. You got to be smart about the shit. We ain't saying not get paid, not do this, but I mean, look at it. What y'all want to, okay, if a person say, look, I'm going to pay you 20 not to go to that page, you got to think about it. In the long run, how much money y'all think y'all going to make? You're not going to make it because the content is going to die out eventually. So you never put money against the content, idiots. You never do that. And for you ones that's taking the money, be careful. Stop jumping out of windows. Because if your ass get doxxed, hey, it's going to be on you. Because you made the conscious decision to jump out the window like trees, Laquan Fisher. All this shit was about old ass niggas that want to fit in something because they never fit in anything in real life. This is weakness. So come on, man. Y'all forming an internet game because y'all mad over content? Man, sit down. This is ridiculous. That's why I'm laughing. You got two niggas, one probably he about to get locked up possibly, the other one about to lose his job over nothing. And the people that paid them, where they at? They can't bail them out. They ain't gonna be able to help these niggas. That's the thing about it. Y'all jump out the window for niggas that can't even help y'all. Let's see, can the corporate space come to court if any one of you niggas gotta go and help you? Let's see. Idiots.
Lord Photon, man, could y'all hold the show down for about 5 minutes? I gotta do something real quick. I'll be back in 5 minutes, man. Hold it down for me. I'll be right back.
Okay, no doubt. Yeah, so Smoke God.
Yep, I'm here. What you got, Photon? You good?
I don't know. You had a show last night. I was watching a bit of it. And you had a few receipts, 2 receipts in particular that you showed. One, when it comes to what you just were talking about, what's his name? Dookie Fisher. You had something about at Poe Derek. And what was the whole reason of that? Because I kind of fell asleep and I really didn't absorb everything. What was that all about? What was that first receipt and where did you get it from?
Man, that's the thing. Well, I got it from when it was showed online. I ain't gonna say who showed it when it was talking about it. And what we showing is Triz was tapped in getting people's information. That's what he was down with. That's what this whole argument and shit is about. People sneaking off to go get people's information and shit backfired on them. And then the same shit happened to them. They can't handle it, basically, bro. And so basically what we're showing is Triz, he been getting people information, going to go get it from Poe Derek. He was proud of it. So we just saying stand on it. Why you running now? Why you got people coming out saying you wasn't doing that when you was? That's what we showing. We just slow rolling it. We ain't rushing. We gonna do what they did. They held the scepter for 2 years with bullshit.
So what are you saying? You saying this person named Poe Derek? I don't know who that is, but you said this guy and he's white or something, and he used him
I
to
got
get
an
him.
according to Laquan Fisher, according to him, he said he went to a guy named Poe Derek, and according to the B sector, and according to certain people in this sector, they say that Poe Derek is a known racist that get information on black folks. There is an audio that I have that Trey said he went to go get information. Laquan Fisher go get information from this guy to use it for anti-Afro to make a group of people happy. Now, keep in mind, he's the same guy that got my information, hanging with people that got my information as well. Social Security's information. So you on record literally saying that this is what you do. And actually, they can even show malicious intent because they got the audio drama coming at his son. That's the thing. Y'all fuck with the wrong person, man. That was stupid. And then the ones who put these idiots, who put drama and trees up to it, knew fucking with Kip gonna go all the way. Idiots. That's the thing. That's why I'm really laughing, because them idiots don't even know they got put in the fucking frying pan, Photon. Idiots. Yeah, you don't fuck with Kip in that way. Kip gonna go all the way. That's why we laughing. This a whole setup. Y'all stupid, man. Y'all got played. It's the biggest. Y'all don't even see it. We started with slander. All we had to do to get y'all to move off y'all dots information. We in defense. We just defending ourselves, idiots. Y'all fucked up, man.
All right, I'm back.
What you mean, Smoke? You said you started with slander. Not to cut you, Conscious, but he was on a roll here.
Go ahead.
You gotta look. The picture I got, I don't know if that's him or not. But when we threw that shit out there, that's when Drama and them decided to move on that information about the AFWs. They had to then figure out who was gonna drop the AFW information. It ended up being T-Pre.
So wait, you saying it started? You had an alleged picture of slander?
No, ain't nobody. Yeah, that was remember the alleged picture? After that alleged picture, what happened next? See, I know the content. What happened next was they had to drop information on anti. That's how you move the chessboard, Photon. You gotta understand that picture. I didn't know it was him or not. It was a gamble. You understand? But me knowing that they're in their feelings, they're gonna make the prominent move. That's chess. Once they done that, that's cool. Now Trez is able to validate how he got the information that TP dropped on the AFWs. So what I'm saying? Because he got it by Poe Derek. That's playing smart. That's how you stay ahead of trolls. That's what, so you have to understand, Smoke was like, you know what, I'm going to throw this cocktail bomb. There it is. Boom. Let's see what it's going to do. They got the moving and shaking.
But where does Mona play in it? I thought he got it from Mona.
I don't know if he got it from, I don't know. See, I wouldn't know that.
That's what I heard. I didn't know what, I'm just saying that's what I heard. So which one?
Right. I wouldn't know that. On purpose, Smoke don't want to know where information comes from. I can find that out through the content. People that really know Smoke know that Smoke really roll dolo when I do my shit.
What about that other receipt? You had a picture. It looked like a picture of like the trap house or maybe like in the hood in my projects. What was that, and what were you trying to connect that with?
Oh man, I'm just connecting that with Patrol. If you feel like I got some family that like the type of women he like that may want to take his lady out on a nice date. That's all. Nothing bad. Something safe, something good for the nice lady, some flowers, some real flowers. Let her know she won't ever have to worry about being hit on or beat on or nothing like that. We'll protect her from here on out. That's what we gonna do. Any more questions?
Yeah, Smoke. Like I said, brother, you've been in the sector for a number of years, bro. And we're just gonna put it out there, man. Let's talk about hood non-conservative for just 1 minute, brother. I've noticed that Hoodie has not put out any content in a long, long time, and it almost seemed like he literally got chased out the sector. Did you foresee Hoodie's downfall? Did you foresee his downfall, and did you think it was going to be this bad? Go ahead, brother.
Yeah. Oh man, hell yeah, yeah. I saw it quicker than it even started. Yeah, because you can already tell who after a while you could tell who bites the apple, because they come in telling y'all who they support when they haven't been around. For instance, you know what I'm saying? Or if they've been around, they in the chats here and there, but they ain't really been active. So I already knew what it was. He was gonna get the big money. Once he got the big money, then things was gonna go downhill. And then who he was rolling with. Anybody that was rolling with Drama and Triggs, man, you was on shaking sand. It is what it is, unless you like trolling. Now he likes to troll. So that's the mode he want to stay in. So me, I already know if you like that, you got that mindset, you're going to always doom. Your page not going to grow. You just going to be the ordinary troll that goes around in circles and circles. That's why I don't troll like that. So yeah, I knew he was going to fall off the way he was just moving and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I don't feel bad about it.
So Smoke, going forward, man, cause like I say, man, you from the old sector, man, just like me and Lord Photon. Going forward, how do you recommend people like me? How do you think people like me should move in the sector going forward? Because 2025 is rapidly approaching. And so how do you think people like me should move in the sector in the future? You know what I'm saying? Just dealing with the way the sector is now. And of course, lines have been drawn. Lines have clearly been drawn. Sides have been picked. So how do you think somebody like me or like you should move in the sector going forward?
Okay. The way on some real shit, CE.
Real, man. Keep it real, bro.
I'm going to keep it a buck with you, CE. Which is who you are. I wouldn't worry about no merch. What I do, CE, I just create my own fucking universe, my own metaverse. Fuck, I make CE the character, create my own storylines. Whatever you went through in YouTube, create it as a storyline and create a story behind it. But stick to the facts of the matter and what you're trying to convey. That's the way I would do it. Cause CE, the thing is, bro, you got so much in you, but in my opinion, you put that too much in the merch. When really, bro, just you yourself, people gonna buy it. Just if you put that extra 5 minutes in the content, man, they gonna just do that alone. You get a good solid storyline and start getting consistency, and just boom, 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 like what you were doing with that preacher shit, and don't stop. It's just gonna take off, man, because you just got all the elements of it.
Right. What he's saying, let me piggyback on that. What he's saying is it's not the drawing, it's not the cartoons, it's the kerfuffle. It's you. You're the brand. You really have to keep marketing yourself and get yourself out there as you're the novelty. You're the mug. You're the slogan. And that's just one slogan. You have to push those slogans. You have to push your brand, which is yourself, whether it's this DBC Nation or what you're doing in the sector or what you're doing within future things. You have to maintain your brand, which is you. I totally agree with him.
That's it. Just push that, bro.
And they gonna buy whatever you sell.
Yeah, because God gonna bless you, man. Like you don't have to even ask for it. People gonna just start laying it down. They gonna start laying the money down at your feet. As long as you being faithful to your craft. That's what I believe in. Get it right. Whatever you need to get right, and just be faithful to your craft. Come up with a good, solid storyline. Okay, you know what? For about 2 months, I'm gonna build up on this series, and I'm gonna go to another. I'm gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? You can be the Dragon Ball Z character. You go outside and trying to save people, something like that. Create that storyline so people got something. Okay, I'm gonna check in with CE to see what he gonna do on this next episode, because we gotta have something solid to follow. We gotta have something. You know what I'm saying? Okay, this what's going on. Hell, you can go out there and start fake kerfuffles. Hey man, how my name CE? And then once they start getting bad, I was just joking. I just got you on camera.
Right. And then you say it's a kerfuffle. Right. It's a kerfuffle. That's how you sell them shirts.
Right. So, and that's what I'm doing. See, if you notice, Smoke went 100% independent. I'm changing my rhetoric of how I'm doing stuff, getting my own, because I learned how to now do this YouTube thing. And I like the small feel, the small room feel, and building up the grit and the grind. That's the fun part of YouTube. I don't like to have to call and then it's just done. Like, I want to explore and have fun with it and make it more interesting.
Let me piggyback off of that. Just like how he was mentioning San Juan Mountains. You know, you have to use landmarks. We were talking about Texas and yada yada. You need to do a kerfuffle at Trillburger and various other landmarks in Houston and Dallas. You need to be at the stadiums. You need to be at the games. You need to be promoting and having them kerfuffles or having them interactions, whether it's talking about what do you think about the debate or what do you think about this and that. If you really gonna you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, CE.
And some law photon, I just wanted to and Smoke, man, and look, man, I can genuinely say, man, I appreciate what y'all saying, because I can clearly see your heart is in the right place, and y'all got real love for me, and I appreciate that, bro. And it's almost like, brother, to be honest, the It's a Kerfuffle slogan that everybody's saying right now, everybody's saying it now. But it was kind of like an accident, if you know what I mean, y'all, Lord Photon Smoke. It was kind of like an accident. Right. Like I kind of just stumbled upon it. It's like I heard the word and I just started to say it. It was just God told me to just start saying it's a kerfuffle. Now literally everybody is using the word. So it's kind of like I kind of stumbled on it by accident. I really wasn't expecting It's a Kerfuffle to actually be a thing or to be a slogan. It just kind of like I kind of accidentally stumbled upon it. And me being a hustler, I saw a way to make $1 off of it. So I made merch and I just been, continuing, with it, man. I mean, y'all been watching me for a number of years, man. Your brother CE is a hustler, man. I do music, I do merch, I do a lot of stuff, man. I'm not just a one idea kind of guy, but yeah, man, I just appreciate what y'all saying, man. Go ahead, brother.
Okay, well, speaking of ideas, I mean, that kerfuffle was you are kerfuffle. I heard of Trillburger, but I think you could give Trillburger a run for their money with the kerfuffle burger. What say you?
Go ahead, Smoke. What's on your mind? Go ahead, Smoke. Let's Smoke talk. Go ahead, Smoke.
Hold on. Nah, go ahead, see.
Okay, well, let me answer the question. To be honest, man, watching the whole situation, just with people who have restaurants, I think Hoodie had a food truck,
right?
For a little while, he was selling jerk tacos and empanadas and whatnot. And I'm just too big, and I don't like being in a hot kitchen, man, over grease, man. I don't want my woman in the kitchen with grease popping empanadas, and I don't want to put that, because see, when you decide to open up, but here's the thing about it, Smoke, Lord Photon, in business, especially the restaurant, when you decide to open up a restaurant, it ain't just you that gonna be working that restaurant. You're gonna have to bring in your family, your girlfriend, your wife, and I refuse to have my significant other in 100-degree weather trying to make empanadas and jerk tacos and instant kerfuffle burgers. I just ain't interested, man. I'd rather do clothes, man. Go ahead, brother.
Damn. Oh man. Woo. Oh man.
I love it, man. Oh God. Oh, that goddamn photon.
Yeah, I gotta let that shit just. I gotta let that just let it rock before we have anything to say.
Yeah, that's natural. It just right there. Hey, that's classic. All right.
But I'm saying,
Smoke dog. Smoke, man, brother. Oh, what's going on, Samantha? Samantha in the house, man. Samantha say, brother CE putting in that work. Then we got Jay Brown, and what's going on, Jay Brown? Well, Smoke, man, because I know you a busy man, brother. I saw a video that you uploaded. I think it was a short video. I know you moved to Colorado a little while ago, man. Where are you originally from? What state are you originally from, man? And what made you move to Colorado, man? Like, what was it in your spirit, Smoke, that said, you know something, man, me and my family, we gonna move to Colorado, brother? What made that happen? Speak on it, brother.
Man, see, boy, you be asking on real questions, man. Colorado, this is where I spent most of my time doing Corona. Away from everybody, doing in the mountains, CE.
Okay.
I'm from North Carolina.
If it's a question, man, that's probably you probably want to. Okay, go ahead.
I'm rolling up. I'm just trying to just get it so where it's just short and simple, not long.
Jimmy talking about a kerfuffle cheeseburger.
Yeah,
go ahead, fine. Smoke.
No, you good. So basically, I was just coming out here during the time of Corona, bro, and just fell in love with the Rocky Mountains. I'm from North Carolina. We got the Appalachian Mountains there, but man, the Rocky Mountains it's just a whole different world, bro. I don't know, whatever y'all want to know about it, you just gotta just ask, and I can just tell you, like, mainly I spend pretty much like, if I'm not working, bro, I'm in the mountains. Every holidays, spending time with my family, I'm in the mountains. That's where I spend my time at. The only activity as far as entertainment is YouTube. I don't watch no TV, listen to no radio, really no nothing. I take long sabbaticals. I go up there, man. I'll be sitting out there about 7 to 8 hours, hiking and just going through the rivers and shit, bro. That's just what I do. I'm learning how to like whisper to like different animals and shit like that. Learning how to camp. Learning how to survive out in the wild, shit like that. That's just what I'm into, man. It's very peaceful. I collect dinosaur bones, shit like that.
Right. Wait, whoa, brother, whoa, because that kind of went over my head, brother. You say you collect dinosaur bones?
Yeah, I'm trying to. I collect this one little small piece of a femur dinosaur bone. I'm gonna try to get back to some reservations.
Do you know what kind of dinosaur it may be? Is it a T-Rex, a Stegosaurus, a raptor? What kind of dinosaur you think?
They said it. Yeah, that's what it was. A T-Rex. It was. It was a lot of T-Rex upon the San Juan Mountains. On the back end, which is the north end of the front end of the mountain. And as you go down, now if you go west, there's also a lot of dinosaur mountains and stuff throughout those deserts. And there's also a dinosaur ridge mountain here outside of Denver that has a lot of dinosaur bones and stuff that you can collect. But the one we go to is outside of San Juan, where a lot of T-Rexes, the raptors, the little bronchosaurus, the little short ones, the four-legged ones, they was there too. A lot of them. So this stuff like that, it's probably a lot of people is not into what I'm into. That's cool, but I like looking at the stars and it'd be like nice houses and shit like that. Shit like that.
You know, Smoke. I'm gonna be real with you, brother. Because people had their own opinion about however they want to. But honestly, Smoke, since I've known you, man, you've always seemed like a spiritual person to me, like the kind of person, who like to look at the stars and, be around the mountains in nature. And that's all right, because I remember the first time. See, Smoke, you probably don't remember this, Smoke, but I remember the first time that we had our first interaction, brother. I think that was on dang, I forget the brother channel. I think it was probably Propane Oak Lane. The brother don't really go live that much, but ever since I've known you, man, you just always been a straight shooter. You ain't never been around here buck dancing and being buck broken. I mean, you ain't doing nothing. You always keep it real, bro. So for that, man, I respect you, brother. And I think that you are a asset to the sector, along with Lord Photon and others. But collecting dinosaur bones is good. That you got a good something that you're interested in. But I want to change the subject just a little bit, man. I want to ask Lord Photon, because Lord Photon's up. I wanted to ask you, man, because Carrie Ann, aka Scary Ann, been saying a whole lot of stuff, man. I've been hearing Carrie Ann on anybody that would listen. She loves to go in on your Lord Photon. So I want to ask you, brother, man, do you think Carrie Ann is salty because you kicked her to the curve, brother? Go ahead, brother. Speak on it.
Oh, you messy. Come on. I do want to shout out to Stephen Gaetano. He kept pushing his live back. He allegedly got some video of her that she took down. I'm wondering, when is he gonna go live? Is he live now? Is he watching this? Is he gonna tap in? What's going on? But as far as to answer your question, I don't know if you're trolling or not. I still got love for Carrie. And it is what it is. No, all trolling aside, I think we all do. I think that we all have a place for Carrie. Even her detractors, the haters, they really...
1 second, Lord Photon. 1 second, brother. I just want to say, Queen Verla, I just got the notification from my store. Queen Verla just ordered a Issa Kerfuffle coffee mug. I want to thank you so much for your order, Verla. I just got the notification. Thank you for ordering some merch. Thank you so much, Verla. Go ahead, Lord Photon. Go ahead, brother.
How would you see?
Verla's a jewel. She's another one. She's another one. And it's just messed up that things have transpired with her and I the way it has. But I ask her, just like all the other detractors or people don't like me, what did I say? What did I do? Did I dox them? Did I put their house on the black market or put it up for ransom and be like, yo, I wasn't posting y'all's house or posting y'all's family or talking about y'all's family behind the scenes or making content about y'all's family or about y'all and judging y'all based upon what have y'all done, y'all's merits. I mean, I talk my shit and I take my content down. Real talk. I really, really put y'all in my titles. And if I do, like I said, I take stuff down. When I make content, I don't be trying to talk about women's edges. I be saying every now and then, I be trolling. I be joking. I be cutting it up. I be saying bitch, hoe, just like Jay-Z. Why am I being ostracized? Why am I being blocked? Why am I being, what have I said that others haven't said? We all be trolling. And let TMK and what Carrie said about him be a testament. We all do it. Cool. He does it a different way. Go ahead. What?
And brother, in Law Photon, what exactly did Carrie Ann say about TMK Media? For some of us who don't know, what did Carrie Ann say about brother Dr. Bombay? Respectfully.
And then after that, can I ask a question?
Go ahead. Yeah, she said a lot. You will have to check my live stream. I think I did yesterday or something. Yeah, it's all there. I played what she said. I have that receipt. She said a whole lot, DBZ.
Hey, watch this, CE. Hey, Photon. Photon. Okay. Who looked better, K-Fit or Carrie?
Woo! You see.
No. Listen. You gotta give us.
No. You gotta answer. I'm gonna be biased. That's not a fair question.
It don't matter. No, you gotta answer.
I have a more longer history in nostalgia with Carrie
We're
Period.
not talking. We're talking about the physical.
I don't
the
base.
physical. No. We gonna get there. We gonna get there next. We gonna get there next. We got you.
Okay. So or look wise.
Okay. Yeah.
Carrie hands down.
Okay. All right. So the next
way
question,
better.
Way better. So Carrie. All right. So Carrie up 1. Okay. So who's thicker, K-Fit or Carrie?
Come on. What does that got to do with anything? Who's thicker?
Come on. I got another one. Go ahead.
What does that got to do with anything? Who cares?
Who's thicker?
Carrie is thicker.
Okay, so who would you smash? Who would you smash first, K-Fit or Carrie, if you had the opportunity? And you got to tell everybody about it.
Hey, you know, Smoke Dog, let me go ahead and save Lord Photon real quick, because I can tell the brother kind of uncomfortable, man. So we gonna change the subject. we gonna change the. Go ahead, brother.
I'm trying to get. Go ahead, Photon.
No, I'm not gonna be entertaining you with those dirty conversations. Like, what you mean? Who will I hit first? That's disgusting.
Listen, I'm coming at you with heterosexual stuff. You came at me with a man wanting to do me.
Oh,
I'm coming at you with straight boys club men. These are men questions.
Well, Lord Photon,
we on public airwaves. They might be listening.
Well, Lord Photon, I guess the brother is asking a valid question, but I could take it even a little bit further if Lord Photon don't mind being a little bit uncomfortable, brother. But you know, because I was watching the live stream that we was all on the other day. Now you had Alan Logic and you had Mikey on there. Let me ask you a question that the sector want to know, Lord Photon, about Mikey. And you can be honest with me, brother, and with the sector, brother. When Mikey hit your link, do you think Mikey is an asset to a live stream, or do you think he puts everybody to sleep and people think he's really boring? And I understand that you entertain Mikey to a certain extent, but do you think Mikey is an asset to your live stream? Do you think Mikey like literally put people to sleep? Go ahead, brother. Speak on it.
Okay, but before I do, I want to say, shout out to K-Fit. She's in a category of her own. I don't like to compare women or anybody. I think both of them are attractive and beautiful in their own right. And if I couldn't judge who would I want to tap first, that's unfair and it's petty. I don't know. I really couldn't decide.
I know.
You know what I mean? That's tough. That's a hard question.
I know. I'm just doing the same thing you be doing to me on the panel, bit. That's all. I'm just learning how to troll like you. I'm learning from you. All right, go ahead. I'm a mute.
Okay, and my response is not putting Carrie over K-Fit. And I don't even know why we talking about that. It's like, come on. But yeah, shout out to both of them relative to that. But as far as Carrie and how she's been getting down on these YouTube streets, nah, I don't co-sign none of that. She could still get it. It's still war and beef. But as far as your question, no, for real. I mean, she's been talking a lot of greasy mess, and it's just like I have really had enough.
Right.
I'm waiting on Gaetano but I still have a level of sentiment for her condition. Real talk.
Woo! There you go. So
regardless of her condition, she's still shining and she's still beautiful.
There you go.
For her to acknowledge me, I think y'all can say this. Y'all would also agree. She acknowledged me, even if she was trolling or not. She gave me attention that no other woman had given me.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
What is?
No, go ahead. I'm listening.
I didn't ask for the attention, but she chose me to be her huckleberry. And so we'll forever have that story. And so whether it's good or bad, it's still part of a narrative. So I don't have that history with K-Fit. So my attraction, or whether it's even physical or looks or complexion, it doesn't hit the same.
I respect
you know what I mean?
And Lord Photon, man, I don't mind getting off the subject, man, but I know, you know what I'm saying, I know y'all are very, very busy men. And I just want to ask this question, man, before you leave, brother, because like I say, you've been around. Because I was talking, when I first started the live stream, I was talking about how I was introduced to the beef sector and how the purge, how when I did the purge, how that brought in a large influx of new people who didn't know nothing about our sector. But I thought you could answer this question for me, Lord Photon, and just give me a honest answer if you could. But what is your honest opinion about Carrie Ann? I mean, really? Well, let's forget about that. Let me ask you about Vegas. You seen the whole kerfuffle that went down in Vegas. You know, it was a big thing in the sector. You know, Ness was going to Vegas and Shakim Raw, Lemon, Honest Roll. I seen some things in Vegas that I cannot unsee. Oh, but what do you think about these alleged rumors, man, that happened between Lemon and Brother Shakim Raw? You know, allegedly, Brother Shakim had his laptop in a hotel, and he didn't close it. I guess he trusted the people who was around. I guess he trusted the people enough not to go on his laptop. But there are some rumors that Brother Shakim, I'm not going to use the word extort, but Shakim may be on a short leash with the beef sector and not doing the most because he may have some damaging alleged photos or videos of the brother doing some unsavory things. So, Brother Lord Photon and Smoke, you can speak on it too. But what do you think about the whole Las Vegas fiasco? And I mean, do you think that, you know, this information that was on Shakim's laptop, do you think that the brother's in danger of possibly being exposed? Brother, speak on it.
Yeah, I think I don't think he had any trust about. I don't think that was the issue. It wasn't about trust. I think he just let his guard down. He was caught lacking. He was slipping. He's really not street savvy. He really sleeping on people, and he's really not really aware of his valuables and his valuables being able to be compromised. Okay. You know, he's a novice to those type of things. So what that also tells me is there really isn't nothing of value on his laptop for him to just leave it like that. It means he's carelessing about the value of what is on his hard drive. Real talk. That means his hard drive has no value, or if it does, he could care less about it. There's a bunch of booty and ass or whatever's on it. Yeah. Real talk. I would never leave certain things. It's like leaving a Rolex. It's like leaving any valuable around people that may have. He don't recognize that. He don't recognize the power of a laptop. But he's supposed to be a technological. What does he call himself? Yeah. Why would he leave that?
Oh my God.
That's so goofy. Oh my God. It's a play. Unless it's a play. Shame on him. How could he be so just, and it just goes back to he didn't have no trust. He was caught lacking. He didn't have his guard up. He wasn't on guard or on guard. He wasn't on guard. God is always the protector of what is most valuable. He just left it there. It's crazy. That's why it's just like I can't listen to a person's content like that. He don't even recognize his own value. His value was just anybody could take it and use it for content. I'm gonna just leave my valuable tablet or laptop there. How much he paid for that? Or maybe somebody else paid for it. He don't recognize his value. It's sad more than anything. I don't want to badger him. I don't want to say I told you so or beat him. But I don't move like that. I'm not going to leave my valuables around fuck niggas. Real talk. In the cry about it. He got caught lacking. He got caught slipping. As usual. Next.
Well, go ahead, Smoke, man. What's on your mind, brother? Go ahead, brother.
Look, man, I want y'all men to think about this right here. Would you, and you got to look at it, we all close to, in our 30s, late 30s, going into our 40s.
I'm 40 years old.
Okay. So would you, or have y'all known of any man, or would y'all as a man be caught in a hotel room or participate in a hotel room wrestling with another man? Now, come on now, wrestling with another man in gym clothes.
Whoa! Wait a minute now, Smoke. Wait a minute, brother. You just dropped a whoa. Did you say who was wrestling? So you say somebody was wrestling with somebody who was wrestling, brother?
Man, them boys over there wrestling. Now, man, look, see, let's mean you have a Southern country talk. Sorry, Photon. Them jokers over there, butt wrestling over there, see, wrestling the touching, nuts all on the head, nuts on the draws. Come on, man. Now, you know good and goddamn well. Now, mama would have whooped our ass. You know, we stopped playing throw up tackle at age 12, 13, 14. By that time, you got the pads on. If you ain't wrestling in school, ain't nobody putting their nuts on your head and rest. Bro, listen here. Ain't no 30-year-old man gonna be wrestling with me and had his full body behind my ass, had his full nut crouch, teacupping me in my face in a hotel room in Vegas. Look, I'm done.
Wait a minute, Smoke. Are you telling Smokeavelli? Now hold on now, brother, because I don't know, brother. I'm not trying to say you lying. We have to say allegedly. Smokeavelli, are you telling me, brother, that Lemon and Shakim Raw were wrestling with each other in a hotel room and it's on camera?
Yeah. Now, I don't know if Shakim was testing Lemon and Lemon had to get him off. I don't know what the altercation was. All I know is there was a video on one of them pages. Them boys was in there wrestling. Shakim kept trying to test Lemon. Then was all on top of him and stuff like that. Now, like I say, when you 6, 7, middle school, you wrestling, okay. Man, I'm a grown motherfucking man, dog. Ain't no I don't give a damn a tussle. We a slap box. Yeah, you ain't about to be standing over with your nuts sitting on my motherfucking head. On camp, no. I'm a grown motherfucking man, dog. You're not about to fold me up like a kid. Lemon was folding him up like a kid, man. If that would have been prison, Shakim would have been done. He would have been done. He would have been nothing he could have done. He would have been choked out in a matter of 5 seconds, and anything Lemon would have wanted to do with that little dude, he could have.
Come on now, Smoke.
Man,
come on,
brother. I don't do that slap boxing with people I just met. It's one thing if you're doing it with fam, and I don't even do that with fam. You know what I mean? I don't be slap boxing with them because slap boxing leads to real boxing. They hit you the wrong way or you hit them the wrong way.
And wrestling. They were wrestling.
Yeah, that too. Oh, that's definitely a no-no. I ain't wrestling with some man.
Body to body. We ain't slap boxing. You testing your...
Don't touch me. I don't want to touch you. I don't want to feel you on me. Fuck off me. Yeah, I don't do that.
You ain't put your nuts on my motherfucking... You put your
family, hold on. I'm going to say this right now. And brother Shakim Raw, brother, I know you somewhere listening right now, brother Raw. I know you see the link, brother. Brother Raw, Shakim, you got to click the link, brother. Come up here, brother, and talk about this, man, because this is the first time me hearing about it, brother. Look here, family. If y'all got the footage of Lemon and Shakim Raw wrestling on camera, send that footage to me. Send it to me, because, brother, if this is true, man, the sector got to see this, man. This guy, now Lemon, I done been on Lemon channel a couple times, talking with the brother, got into a few kerfuffles with some of the J Dunn and the other folk that's on that channel. But brother Shakim, brother, man, you, brother, these are some slanderous allegations, brother.
I got
Go ahead,
video,
brother.
But they'll strike it if you play it. They'll strike that shit because it was on a one of those private sites. So it
was on a private site. Well,
yeah,
wait, smoke. Slow down, brother, because like I say, brother, I mean, I'm listening to people. Go, brother. You say the footage was on a private site? What do you mean by that, brother?
The first video, they showed it to the B sector. The sector saw the first video. There's another angle that Ness got. That the other angle where you could clearly see when they was wrestling how Lemon was really fucking Shakim up. Shakim should have got up and punched him. I don't care, bro. You didn't put your nuts. But I guess they were joking. I don't know. I don't know the situation. So y'all,
even if they're joking, like, and I'm not here to be beefing with him. If he taps in, I'm not here to be going back and forth. I'm gonna just gracefully leave. All I'm just saying is I wasn't raised like that. I don't like if he wants to do that for content, whatever. If it's like I don't want to do that for content, I don't want to watch it. I don't think that's cool. I don't think that's funny. But if that's what he want to do, good. But I'm gonna be quiet about that because I ain't trying to start no beef with him. But I would never do that with a grown man.
Yeah,
play wrestling and doing all that goofy shit. I'm good.
So who is
another example why I don't fuck with his channel?
Who is Pizarro? Smoke? Who is because Verlin say Pizarro shed it. Who is Pizarro?
Oh, okay, that's what she got. Okay, yeah, that's one of the people in the B sector. The angle that Ness got that was sent to me is a whole different angle than what they showed on the B sector. Ness was sitting like Ness was sitting like near the door and shooting them at the angle where the window was. So the angle Ness got, man, that shit was a little bit more devastating, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I like, God dang, Rod, don't let them do you like that. You know what I'm saying? I like, Rod, man, you gotta get up and goddamn, you gotta like shake, man. You don't let a dude get you down like that, bro. You gotta keep them off of you, Rod. That's where I'm coming from. Y'all get it? I'm not keep a nigga off of you, man. Once the dude stand and he got his neck all on his shoulder, like, yeah, where you going? And you straight, you pat now. He was actually like, he got choked down. He was like tapping out his hand. I said, oh, it's over. Not the tap out. It's over, nigga. Yeah, man.
Smoke, man. Smoke, brother. You don't know, brother. You done dropped the whole BOMB over here, brother. I didn't know nothing about it. I heard, look, Smoke, brother, I heard about the laptop. I heard about the brother left the laptop and some people may have downloaded some people. But brother, this is my first time hearing about him, you know, in this kerfuffle, brother. I mean, you know, brother, like I say, these some slanderous accusations, brother. Go ahead, Smoke.
Oh, I'm not slandering. That's the video that they got. See, you got to talk to the people that recorded it. They dropping it. Ain't nothing Smoke did. You know what I'm saying? But I'll be damn, I'm going to be wrestling with anybody with some N1 shorts on. You nigga, no. Y'all got to understand. Thin shorts, I'm speaking to the ladies out there. Men don't do that because we got on thin clothing. Naturally, you're going to get a stiffy. You don't do that. That's something that you do. That's why you don't see men so quick to want to grab another man. We give handshakes. Naturally, we are naturally like that. We don't mind hugging a woman, being around a woman, or, you know, whatever you like. We ain't trying to discriminate, but we just saying. But naturally, me and CE, we know this language. You're not going to see me and CE tussling with a man. You don't see CE laying and wrestling. No, you're not. That's not what we do because we know how we are as humans. You know, that's all.
Well, Smoke God, brother, I want to thank you for coming up here, man, just sharing your energy, man. You really made this live stream pop off. You and Lord Photon just coming up here, man, and telling the truthers, just like my gold toothers I used to have, brother. So, Smoke, man, I'm supposed to go and get on up out of here, brother. And I want to tell y'all, man, y'all go subscribe to Lord Photon and go subscribe to Smokeavelli channel, man. Y'all go subscribe to these two brothers, man. Real good brothers. who been in the sector, and they just real good brothers, man. All right, Smoke left. I want to thank you, Smoke, man, and for coming up, brother. And Lord Photon too, man. Well, y'all shoot, man. We going on about 2 hours, man. I was Verla say great live. Thank you, Verla, and thank you for getting some Issachar Fuffle merch, Verla. Thank you. Well, family, this live been going on about 2 hours, man. I was expecting probably to do about a good hour or so, but I mean, hey, man, sometimes when the spirit is in the room, you just got to move with the spirit. And so, I just want to pray real quick, man, just for the sector, if y'all don't mind. I want to pray for the sector, and I want to pray for Brother Shakim. I want to pray for all y'all real quick. You know, the title of this live stream is "We Wrestle Not with Flesh and Blood, but against principalities and spiritual wickedness in high places," Verla. So, family, everybody just bow their heads for 1 minute. I want to say, see how many likes we got. Family, we got 20 likes. Family, I want to thank all 20 people who took the time to hit the like button. Thank you so much. And this is a real 20 likes. This ain't no fake 20 likes. Thank you so much. But I want to say rest in peace, man. The brother from Mays. I know a lot of y'all from the old. I'm from the old school, so I remember Frankie Beverly and Mays, man. And the brother passed away a few days ago. You know, and I just remember listening to, you know what I'm saying, Golden Time of the Day and just all the good songs that Frankie Beverly and Mays did, man. So I want to say rest in peace to Frankie Beverly. Brother Rich Homie Quan also passed away, a rapper. You know, rest in peace to Brother Rich Homie Quan, man. And what's the name of the brother who did Darth Vader voice? He just passed away a few days ago. Y'all may know his name in the Number of the Truth chat room. What's the name of the brother? He just passed away. He also did the Lion King. He did the voice of Mufasa, the lion. Not Simba. I think it was Mufasa. Man, what's his name? It's on the tip of my tongue. I just can't remember his name. He just passed away a few days ago. The guy that did James Earl Jones. Thank you, Verla. Yeah, James Earl Jones, man. And yeah, man, it's just crazy, man. It's been so much going on, man. It's just crazy, man. Just so much going on, man. Hold on real quick till I got this. Okay. And yeah, man, so I just want to say, man, just rest in peace, man, to James Earl Jones, man, and rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan and Frankie Beverly from Mays, man. Just so much good talent, man, and just, you know, man, that's why, family, we really got to do a better job, man, of, you know, taking care of our health. We got to do a better job, family, of eating right. You know, family, we got to do a better job of just taking care of ourselves, man, because, you know, when you are older, man, when you're in your 40s like me, man, you know, you got more years behind you than you got in front of your family. So, you know, a lot of folk be drinking and smoking and whatnot, and all that's okay, man. But at the same time, man, you got to do stuff in moderation, man. You know, you got to do stuff in moderation. Hey, Verla, I just made you a moderator because you've been so great in the chat room and just supporting. And so I like to show love to those who support me. Go ahead and put something in the Number of the Truth chat room, Verla, so I can see that beautiful wrench by your name. Oh, there you go. That looks good. Yeah, we made you a moderator. Amen. So let me go ahead and just pray for the family. We're going to go and get out of here. Everybody just bow their heads for a minute. Lord, we come to you, Lord, in the mighty name of Allah, in the mighty name of Jesus, in the mighty name of Buddha. And we asking, Lord, that you just reach out and just touch all 20 people who hit that like button. Touch Lord Photon. Touch Smoker Valley. Touch everybody who didn't watch this live stream and got the good word, Lord. You know, family, in the Bible, it says we wrestle not with flesh and blood, but against principalities and spiritual wickedness in high places. One day, family, Jesus was walking through Nazareth, or was it Jerusalem? I think it was Jerusalem. And he walked upon a woman being misused and abused. She was being stoned by 3 men. And Jesus said to the men, why are you stoning this lady? And they say, we stoning her because she been accused of adultery. But look at the wisdom and the compassion of Jesus. He said to those 3 men, ye without sin. You without sin cast the first stone. And when I tell you, family, those men looked perturbed and they dropped their stones and they walked off. And the Lord touched that woman on the hand and lift her up and say, go in peace. So I just want to tell all y'all, go in peace. Now, I know it's going to be a whole lot of kerfuffles that's going to pop off after this live stream, but I'm asking the Lord to just put the blood of Jesus, put the blood all over me, put the blood all over you. Y'all have a good one, family. Peace and blessings.